How to use Alight Motion's beginner tutorial. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you how you can use Alight Motions. So let's get into it. So first things first, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and install the app. Once you've installed it, this is how it's going to look like. They're going to present you with the privacy stuff, and they're also going to go ahead and see whether or not your phone is capable of running Alight. Once you've done that, just simply hit the accept, continue, and then click on get started over here. Click on the get started button and you should be good to go. And they're basically going to ask you whether you want to go ahead and click on one of the plans and get started with that, but we'll get to that at the end of the video. So when you click on it, this is how it's going to look like. Now, what you want to do is you want to just simply go ahead and basically create your projects, right? This is a video editor. There's no projects as of yet. You can create a project by clicking on the plus button at the bottom. But here, let's go back and click on the home section to basically go ahead and get, familiarize ourselves with the UI. So here you can watch some videos and check it out and see how it works. At the top, you have your main option like the quality preview, the demo mode, the default layer duration, the auto ray sampling, and all the other options, right? And here you have some templates to go ahead and get started. And here you have your accounts that you can go ahead and get started with as well. You can go ahead and sign in. You can see I'm not signed in, and we can click on the sign in button to get started. If I don't have an account, we can just simply continue with Google or email and basically just sign up. So I'm going to go ahead and continue with Google. I'm going to sign in with Google, and I'm going to continue with Google. And once you're signed up, you should be good to go. All right, here we go. So I have now created my account. My account is right now. Whenever I create some project, it's going to have that data stored. Okay. So next we have some tutorials. If you want to go ahead and check them out, you can check them out. And we have some projects over here, and then we have the templates over here, right? So what are these templates? Basically, these are templates that you can see over here. Pretty simple, cut and dry. All you got to do is just add the footage you want, right? We got all these different options. We got saved options over here. We've got, all the other options. So let's go ahead and create a project. When I click on create, we can select what type of project we want. We can click on the new options over here, basically create the new project title over here. So I'm just simply going to add some memes because I got a lot of memes. So I'm going to do that. And we can select the frames as well. I'm going to go with 60 frames because you know what? 60 frames, pretty cool. And then we have the background. You can go ahead and select whichever one you want. And you also have some elements over here, like, whatever option you want, but you can go with different elements, but I think currently they're not available, or they'll be available when we go ahead and log in. We're going to create the project by clicking on create project, and we don't want this, all the pro features. I don't want this. Can I create the project? Boom, there we go. So this is how it looks like. So it's different, right? You have your move option down below, the plays and forwards and all of that. And here you have your little preview. So if you want to add files, click on this plus button, and you basically select your images, your files, your elements, your shapes, whatever you want to call it. You can click on the audio button to go ahead and add audio, the media to go ahead and add media, objects, templates, right? So since there's no access, I'm going to go ahead and allow the access to it. So I'll go with allow all. So here we go. Got access. Now I want to go ahead and choose some memes that I have. So I got a bunch of memes, right? So different memes over here. You can see I found them on TikTok. Anyway, TikTok's pretty cool as of right now. You can post weird stuff over there as images. But yeah, it's pretty fun. So you can just simply go ahead and add all these different images, right? Go ahead and select this one. If you want to add multiple, just hold down the image. It'll pop up and then you can select multiples, right? That, not that one, this one. And yep, this one as well. Folian, pretty funny. I don't know why. Got the elephant in the room, address me, and watches a bunch of different memes actually. And we can go with that one as well. That one, that one. Like just basically just add them, right? So once you've added them, then you just simply hit one of these two buttons at the top. So this one basically just layer. So if you play this, they're all like that. So that's how it is. Pretty simple, right? Got all these different memes that are popping up. This was not a meme, but still it is something that I have. So we're just simply gonna do that. So pretty simple, right? Which I think is pretty funny as well. So next, let's go ahead and add some audio. I don't have a few audio sources, but if we scroll down, we can see the entire timeline. So right now that's it. Then it's that. It's this one. Basically just, showcasing us one by one all the memes from bottom to top. That's how it works. You can go ahead and add stuff to it, but I think this is okay. Now, if we were to go ahead and add a template, I think that would look much better. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back and we're going to go into templates, right? And we're going to click on all templates, but all these different templates that are available. These are like bounce and zoom. This is like zoom in and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. Let's see which one would look good on a meme compilation type of video. I don't know which one would look good, but yeah, we'll just pick anything. We'll go with the first one since it's already here. Let's go ahead and use this template, right? Gonna verify the link. It's gonna import everything. We're gonna import everything. So give it a couple of seconds to import everything. Boom. Missing media. Some things are missing, but that's fine. Look over here. This is the entire video, right? And then we just select the meme. So for example, I'll just select this. Yep, select that. Oh, okay, not, we want more, but we want more stuff to it. Can I add multiples? I don't know. I don't think I can. I can only add like one. Oh, I can. So go with this one. No, I can only add one. So we'll go with this one. This is a very creepy image of Sal. I think that's his name from Monsters Inc. Yeah, this is how it looks like. Fire video. Click on next and see how it looks like. I don't know how it would look like though. Allow access. All right, so it's working, but it's weird because I think the playback is not as good since I'm on a phone and maybe the template is a bit too heavy on the processing. But yeah, I think, yeah, we'll just skip this. We'll go with our own one that we created over here earlier with our meme. There we go. Got the memes, the Socrates and everything. Also, if you scroll down on these layers, let me select, this is the layer, right? And we select that layer, we can add more stuff to it. So for example, here, these are different cuts that you can add. These are colors, these are transitions if you want. These are presets, blend and opacity that you can add as well. If you don't want to see that layer yet, you can just hit the eye contact over here and it'll disappear. You can add effects to it as well if you want to, but if not, you can just simply go back and on the back button. Got all these different layers, and if we play them, looks pretty similar to this one. This is the entire timeline. Use some other images as well, but you get the idea. Now, if I want to add more stuff, click on the plus button, click on audio, and let's take a look, or let's take a listen. This audio, I don't know if you can hear it since I'm using a separate audio source from my phone and my mic, so I don't know if you'll hear it, but I'll just give it a go anyway. Oh, this is just notification. Sorry. Let me go back. We'll delete that. If you want to delete it, you click on that image or that sample, and you basically just hit the undo button and it'll, disappear. So here we have all the audios. So I don't have a lot of music, actually. I don't really listen to music anymore, but we should have all of our audios over here. These are all just notification sounds, actually. None of them are actually music, but you can now add some music over here as well. So you guys now know. So once you've edited everything else, right? Once you've added all the transitions, once you've added all the images, once you've added everything that you really want to add, then you just simply hit the export button over here at the top. And now you just select how you want to export it. You want to upload it to the cloud. You want to upload it current as frames and PNG, image sequence, GIF, whatever you want. For now, we'll select video, FHD, that's selected. And yeah, we can create a template as well. And then we just hit the export button. Give it a couple of seconds and all right, so then it's going to export the video. Please do not leave Alight Motion or lock your screen while exporting the progress. So that is very important. So keep your screen over here. Once it's done, you'll know yourself and you should be good to go. So it's as simple as that, guys. That's how you can use Alight as a beginner. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, take care and goodbye.